And this game is 100% serious. You have exactly 1 hour to accomplish all of this, or Kluk dies. So that ain't good, and I guess we really ought to hurry. You ever loving hell up? Of course, we have plenty of time to just sort of stand here and, you know, turn on this machine and just hang out. I mean, the time will freeze during certain actions, so you're not, like, completely doomed, but you don't have any time to just stand around and think about stuff. But before we do anything, and luckily we don't, the time does not go while we are paused. Cannot warp, obviously. It's a good thing, because not even what I wanted to try and do. However, I was correct. Kluk is vastly underleveled, so how about what we do is we put her in the back, so enemies are significantly less likely to attack her. Make sure Shu and Zola are in front. Everything is good. She should be all right. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I never even told you guys about the accessories I found. I found, like, a whole bunch of random stuff while I was training. First and foremost, I got this dog collar. I put it on Shu because I figured why the hell not. Apparently, it resists earth-based magic, but makes Shu stink. You might be wondering what on earth kind of status ailment is stink. Well, it does exactly what you might think it would. It just makes enemies more likely to attack him, and considering he's a guardian and that would happen anyway, it really doesn't make any bit of a difference. So it just gave him a bunch of, you know, extra HP and the like, so I ain't one to complain. Anyway, Jiro's got his bow tie and his magic shoes, which prevents him from being dizzy, also gives him a whole bunch more MP. Kluk's got absolutely nothing. Oh, I guess she has her collar on. That's, highly unfortunate. Maru is wearing shoes made out of stone, completely resist earth-based powers, and prevents the petrify state. You wouldn't think that's useful, but trust me, oh, it very much is. And, Zola has a leather belt of her own, and a magical belly button ring that absorbs wind-based magic, so if anyone uses wind-based magic on her, she'll be healed by it. Ain't that a big old pile of convenience? Anyway, enough talk, we kind of are on a time crunch here. I'm relatively certain an hour is a gross overestimation on how long it takes up to get there, but at the same time, it's nice that they give you so much time. Hopefully we'll be able to get over there. I don't really have all the time in the world to fight people. Not entirely sure. I think the timer still goes down while we're in fights. If it doesn't, that's mighty convenient. Nope, apparently not. Then what on earth game did I play that have actually an effect? It's like, I remember there was an RPG I played at one point, and it definitely like counted, like it was a self-destruct sequence and you had to get out, and whenever you were fighting an enemy, it was still like in the battle screen ticking down. I want to say that maybe that was Paper Mario 2? Seems like it seems like the best possible option. Anyway, I guess we'll just keep Kluk as an assassin for right now. She's not going to be getting a whole lot of use in combat. I'm going to have to go through an entirely separate training montage in order to help her catch up to the rest of the group. But there you go, I guess. And we've got more steel trap monster basher thingamabobbers I don't even know. Luckily, I've got the strength of Achilles, and I'm able to just smack the ever-loving hell out of these things like it isn't even a thing. You guys ain't got no game whatsoever. And another quick bappity-bap from the Killer Bat. And pazza-pazing, maximum overdrive. We have succeeded. Nice to have Kluk back. I do have to say, it felt really weird not having her in the group when we were fighting. Alrighty, ready? That's good, that's good. Just make sure she's protected and she can reap the benefits without any of the risks. Now let's try and find a way up. That's the best possible, I guess, assumption I can possibly make with where Nene could possibly be. Up seems like the best possible idea. Honestly, I can't even tell. Does the timer, does it really go down when you're in a fight and just doesn't display it? I guess I'll have to, like, make a special note, because I think I'm going to have to fight this guy. I don't even know what this thing is. Okay, we are at 5803. All right, and a stone giant. All right, I'm no stoniologist, or a geologist, as they prefer to be called, but that looks more like metal to me. Also, very bizarrely created robot thingamabobber, unless it's some kind of golem. I suppose that's a possibility. Also, it's managed to do the unthinkable and survive an attack from our group. Ain't that fantastic? However, will it survive all of the attacks until it can actually get its own attack turn? We're about to find out. Is the Minotaur Fist of Justice enough to vanquish the Fiend? It is not. All right, so I guess unless Kluk can just sort of bap it with her birds. 31 points of damage. We have got a new record for unimpressibility. Wow, I knew Kluk was going to be in the down and the like, but seriously, that's she is extraordinarily stuck behind. Although, think of it this way. If all of our characters were the exact same level as Kluk right now, that fight would have taken significantly longer. And, there you go. And, oh, yep, the timer does go down. Oh, checkpoint. I don't know if that's good or not. Well, this is different. Huh. Getting Paper Mario flashbacks.
What is this place?
Be careful. I'm betting this is some sort of a trap.
Playable.
Okay, well, I don't see Nene. I don't see any of his bots. But yeah, this is very clearly a trap, but what on earth could he send after us? By this point, he has to know that just about any machine he could possibly throw at us really has absolutely no chance of winning. I mean, what honestly is there left to throw at us?
Maybe this is Nene's garden.
I don't know about that.
Whoa! Another earthquake!
How's that possible? We're in the air.
Something's definitely coming!
Well, well, well. We meet again, Land Shark. Now, I don't know about Shu in the group.
Land shark!
So that's what that is. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the land shark again. But this time it's gonna be different.
But I think some very, very just desserts are about to be implemented on this stupid shark bot thing. This is the mechanized monstrosity that killed Shu and Kluk's parents. And caused untold destruction, and you know what? Probably killed a whole bunch of other people, too. So how about we finally destroy the ever-loving hell out of this thing? Alright. I am so souped up with the crazy go-go powers that I don't even know if there's anything this thing can even possibly do against me. We've come a very, very long way since the days of Shu haphazardly jabbing at its back fin with a dagger. Let's see what kind of damages we can actually implement. And you know, how about we use some of our crazy magical abilities here? We've got a ton of them. We might as well actually make use of them, considering how long I spent getting them. Flaris Sword Badabushka! There we go, fire. Not bad, not bad at all. The land shark is heating up from the fire attack. That's right, I actually remember that. Oh, wow, you don't even have access to Flaris. I am so sorry, Kluk. I really didn't mean to exclude you. I'll be sure to bring you up to speed as soon as I possibly can. Unfortunately, heat laser! And luckily for us, apparently the land shark never saw fit to use that at any conceivable point when it was attacking us back in the day. Lucky us. That being said, Shu is now a healing maestro, and since the land shark can attack everybody, we can't even protect Kluk exactly, so that's no good. Make sure to keep her up. We gotta make sure to give her as much experience as we possibly can from this encounter. Keeping her alive is definitely our #1 priority, next to, you know, killing this thing. Let's see. I guess what we can do is... I wonder what that counts as. Does that count as magic, physical? I wonder what it does. Not entirely sure, but what I can do is heal, and let's see, what else can I do? Deflect, maybe? Physical act, no, lower effects, though. These aren't gonna work on any, like a mechanized kill mobot. None of this stuff is gonna use. Maybe I can use anchor. It's worth a shot at the very least. Let's give it a go. All right. I'd like to maybe use some items in this situation. However, I used all of them. Really need to have visited a shop before I came here, probably. All right, heal it on up. Come on. Stick-to-itiveness, Kluk. You've shown it to have it better than just about anybody else on the team. Now, will this even work? Nope, it has very specific guards to prevent that from happening. Fantastic. Way to go. All right, fine. Don't mind me. I'm just going to Flaris this dang thing 6 weeks from Sunday yet again. Did I already win? Nope, I just got through a first phase. Why would you design a shark bot to do that exactly? It can fly. Why is giving it little stubby legs and arms supposed to be anything resembling a threat? Y'all don't make no dang sense, Nene. I'm assuming you're the one that built this stuff. Or at the least you had some kind of hand in it. Let's see, support magic, blah, blah, blah. Your support magic isn't useful against robots. Ah, dang it, Jiro. I did not think this through. Okay, fine. Well, let's just keep giving it a go. Keep using Magic Sword, keep using Flarius. It seems to be working out just fantastically. Gotta deal out the damage. Gotta take him down before he can even get the opening he needs to take me down. Let's see, Land Shark's heating up. It's heating up, it is. Alright, fine. Just keep on breathing fire. I'm trying to remember how heating it up actually helps. We'll figure it out eventually. Let's see. Nope, don't really need to use any healing magic. There we go. I suppose when there's nothing to heal, I haven't really given Shu any real abilities to, I guess, really fight physically or even magically all that well. He just has his standard, you know, punch him in the face attack. And that was a lot of dang power. And knives everywhere. All right. And apparently he's casted Silence. I'm not sure how throwing knives at people makes them unable to use magical spells, but that's unfortunate. Let's see, do I have anything that could possibly fix that? Mental Surge, Sleep, Panic, Stun, Stone Be Gone, Steadiness, Salve, Antidote, Deodorant, Mobility Bomb. Nope, I actually do not have that. That really kind of blows. Well, alright, well, I guess at least Jiro's still able to do his magic, although without being able to use fire magic, Luke's really not going to be able to help a whole lot here. Okay, that wasn't a fire attack, so I'm not sure how you're heating up, but, alright. And did that shark robot just beat its chest like a gorilla? Yeah, okay, this is kind of dumb. Aw, is that really all you got, Land Shark? Man, you ain't even worth the trouble. Fantastic! It's nice to finally have gotten revenge on that stupid mechanized shark bot. Also, incredibly nice of Nene to just give us a teleporter. Then again, I guess he could just teleport us onto the face of the sun. And assuming apparently this universe has like 50 moons, I guess it's possible we've got like about 1,000 suns. Who even knows? I certainly don't. Alright, and okay, literally all of that time. Okay, well, that's a problem and a half. Okay, how about we use this thingamabobber once more? Whew! Alright, was not anticipating literally all of that time I fighting the shark. Either this is an extraordinarily short portion of the game, or I made the best possible decision ever of actually over-leveling. Because if I did the same amount of damage Kluke was doing, with all of my standard attacks, how much time would have even been left? I feel like it would have just been impossible to get over to Nene before the timer ran out. Level 5, Regenera. I'm assuming that's white magic? I certainly hope it is. Otherwise, well, actually, no, I've got a maximum powered barrier and support magic user, so I'm assuming that can. Not entirely sure what that thing is. Wandering Prophet is apparently its name. It kind of looks like a living, I don't even know, it kind of looks like a clock without hands. Maybe it's some kind of disc, but then again, what's hovering around it? It kind of looks like maybe compasses or little orbital planets of some sorts. Not entirely certain, honestly. Let's see, I wonder if I can mow down everybody all at once. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Alright, we'll just, I guess, punch some ghosts. Booyah, shakalaka ding. There we go. Luckily, they seem to be ninja ghosts. They are the ghosts of ninjas. That is just a tad bit excessive, but awesome. I say go whole hog, go like 5 steps further. Make them ninja pirate ghost robots. I mean, why not? That sounds awesome. Alright, let's see if Maru, with a good amount of charge, can take down this so-called prophet. Yes, indeed he can. Ain't that just awesome? Okay, take care of business. Actually, that was probably entirely unnecessary. Zola could probably, take care of it without even thinking about it. I think I see a Triforce on that. Granted, I don't think the Triforce is a copyrighted symbol. I'm pretty sure it existed before Legend of Zelda did, so it probably has some sort of significance and history that I'm too ignorant to ever possibly comprehend. Okay, and apparently he's gone now. Fantastic. However, every second kind of counts at this point. I really don't have time to waste with all of these miscellaneous, it's like, what even are most of these things, and what are they doing here? Like, okay, there's some robots and some golems. I can understand those working for Nene, but what are these weird sentient objects, and how exactly? I mean, I guess it's just a coincidence that the ninja ghosts are here. Doesn't seem like the type of thing Nene would just let, live around this place with absolutely no consequence. And I doubt he would just, actually hire these things. That wouldn't make much sense either. I'm just kind of confused. I mean, I know what this is. I really shouldn't be questioning things so much, but these are the things that, sometimes they just stick out in your mind, and you gotta ask, how exactly does this work? Like, what is the Wandering Prophet? What is this thing? How does it exist? Does it have feelings, emotions? Is it a robot? Is it a golem? Is it some sort of ancient artifact that just sort of springs to life? And no matter what the answer to that question is, what's it doing here? Why is it attacking me? If it's a Wandering Prophet, that doesn't really sound like the type of thing that would just run amok and attack things for no reason. Alright, the imposter eye is also extraordinarily slow. You'd think being able to fly, or at the very least levitate, would give you the ability to move a bit quicker than that, but apparently not. Also, we've got snakes wrapped around swords. I haven't fought in one of these guys since way back in the ancient hospital. Granted, these guys are probably a fair bit tougher, but with my power boost in tow, I really don't think I have much to worry about. Okay, alright, they decided to do absolutely nothing on that turn. Works out fine for me. Kluke doing next to no damage. Oi, okay. Honestly, you can't convince me otherwise. I'm really quite glad with my overzealous training session. It's nice to be able to take care of these monsters without much problem. Because I seriously, I'd be in here for hours. I don't even think that's possible. Alright, just a quick jabbity jab. Take out the evil snake thingamabobber. I don't even know what its story is. Just some kind of sentient, well, I guess all serpents would be sentient. That's not really peculiar in any capacity. But still, I don't know. What is it doing here? Why is it here? Ninja ghosts. I realize they probably have like a face mask thing going on them right now, but honestly, it just looks like they have big mustaches. Which honestly sounds amazing. The idea of like ninjas with just like mustaches. Like, crud. I don't remember his exact name, but Dr. McNinja's dad, I think his name is just Dan McNinja. He has like a hole cut out in his mask for his mustache because it's so awesome. See, that's a ninja that knows what's up. Alright, quick punchy, and the double strike, once again, brings home the gold. Zola, man, she is a expert. She's been doing this for a long time. Alright, rank up, ain't that fantastic. As soon as Kluke learns double strike like Zola did, I'll be able to switch her over back to black magic, and then we can max that out, and then I'll give her something else. Not entirely sure what just now. Maybe white magic. Give us 3 healers, because, why not? Checkpoint, which means there's probably going to be another fight. Okay, so we've destroyed all of his deadliest bots. We destroyed his Mecha Butler. We destroyed his Land Shark and his previous base. Hello. Is that? No way! Dude, I saw you blow up! What are you doing here?
Zama!
We destroyed you.
I am a machine. My body simply needed repairs. His Excellency has given me the chance to fight you once more.
Awfully forgiving.
That sucks.
Understatement.
So Nene has to repair you then. Otherwise you're through. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that would be great!
Silence! His Excellency only allows those who serve a useful purpose to live. The useless shall die.
Then why'd he bring you back? That doesn't make much sense. He also gave you like a Dr. Eggman Eggmobile thing going on there.
This is his last stand.
Huh?
If we defeat him now, Nene is not going to repair him again. So if he's facing death, his determination will be like nothing we've seen before.
Then so will ours. Because Kluke's life depends on it.
You know how I told you guys that I might have gotten a little carried away with my overtraining and that it was mostly an accident? Well, I was being partially true. I might have been omitting a little factoid from you guys, and I'm gonna tell you right now. 7 years ago, when I first played this game, this fight was the single most unfair, dauntingly impossible monstrosities of a boss fight I have ever experienced in my entire life. In all of the video games I've ever played, this is the most unfair. Fighting one of these guys was annoying back then. All 4 of them at once? I was stuck. I was stuck in this part of the game for like 3 weeks. I had no way of ever possibly getting by them. This part? This time? Things ain't gonna be the same. They're all gonna die. And I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Let me tell you. Alright. Let's get rid of you, Turbulent Mai. How about we take care of you first? Bring it on, loser bots! I'd love to see what you possibly can do this time. I'm not the inexperienced rookie you knew of before, alright? Let's roll, guys. Oh, what you gonna do? You got a cowboy formation, eh? Alright, fine. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. I know everything you guys have. I've trained for this. I'm not gonna let you ever mess with me again. I'm gonna take you down one by one, piece by piece, for the revenge of my 14-year-old self. Oh, and he can breathe fire now. Ain't that a big old pile of charmin'? Can't say I care too much. You're also giving me quite the deal of lag. What a butt. All right, let's just charge it up. We'll blast everything we possibly can at him all at once. Let's see. Kluke, I know you can't do much, but throw everything you possibly can at him. Every little bit helps in this situation. Ironically enough, the lag actually kind of makes that much easier to time properly. Go figure. All right, now let's see. If I could specifically use Gila on Kluke, and then we can also use Zephyr, is that what it is? Yep, we'll heal a little bit of HP for everybody all at once. That is the glory of the double cast ability. I made absolutely certain to get that onto a white mage ASAP. I ain't an idiot, I know what this fight's all about. Alright. Things are good. You guys can't do nothing. You've poisoned Shu, and I'm not even worried. Ordinarily, I'd probably take care of that stupid knife-wielding I don't even know what. But status ailments ain't much of a threat anymore, let me tell you. Alright. Come on, Zola, smack him up. Take him down immediately. Yes! Oh, so therapeutic. Like I said, guys, I may be making this look just a teensy tiny bit easy, but you gotta realize, 20 levels over-leveled. I knew going into this that I refused to let them push me around again. So many of them have the ability to attack so many characters like multiple times. Most of them have attacks that can attack everybody, specialized damages. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're like inexperienced with RPGs in general, video games nonetheless, just like I was back then, you didn't know how to mix and manage all of these various skills to make you strong enough to be able to take care of all these guys. It was impossible. That's the thing. This game was crazy difficult because I had no idea what I was doing. I kept everybody on the same skill path the entire length of the game. It was quite possibly the dumbest thing I could have done. But now, I'm a lot smarter, at least in some ways. Academically, not so much. But I know how to get through these guys. I'd like to just say for the record that I do find it rather kind of cool that they actually do have kind of like technical, mechanical differences all over them now, as if they actually were like repaired. That's honestly a pretty nice little touch. But you guys honestly have no idea how great this feels to be able to take care of them without really even thinking properly. It really feels good. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do? We'll just keep using water. I mean, why not? Rust you dang, your nuts and your bolts and all them other parts of you. Alright, what you gonna do? You got one more turn before I think you're gonna die. You gonna chuck another bomb at us, huh? Ah, well, it was a noble effort, I must say, but your time has passed, good sir. And it's just you and me, Mr. Blister. Thinking you're John Wayne? Crap. Get out of here. It's time to take care of this thing old school style. Just heavily smacking them around. I ain't even gonna charge my attacks. Overconfident? Perhaps. Can't say I care. Oh, and your multi-shots. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You see, if I wasn't as strong as I was, that would have done like several hundred points of damage, okay? Constantly, all of my teammates dying turn after turn after turn. I barely got a chance to attack any of them. But now they're gone forever. You have been avenged, 14-year-old me. Of course, it ain't over yet. I suppose I should be thankful I didn't have to fight all 5 of them at once. That would have definitely been something else. That being said, considering how easily I smacked all of your cronies around, I'm not feeling all that intimidated right now. How dare you do that to my subordinates? I'll blow you scum to pieces with these cannons. Oh, is that what you think you'll do? We'll just smash those cannons. You know what? That is a darn good idea, Shu. You know what? Let's make a spectacle of this. Let's make him regret ever even thinking about messing with us. All right, that's one cannon down. Wow, it's almost like this thing is made out of tissue paper. Oh, so wonderful. This fight also pretty dang tough, let me tells ya. Let me tells ya. All right, let's just keep smacking him around like it isn't even a thing. Charge things up, make things are good. Everything's fantastic. Fluke, do what you can, just smack him around a bit. Why did that heal Zazbo? I don't entirely know. Does Kluke have fire elemental, like, imbued in her physical attacks? Is that something that I did at some point? Can't say I know for certain. Then again, why would fire magic heal him? Whatever, doesn't matter. He is angry. He wants his madcap revenge. Okay, he has gone full-town loony bin. Holy dooly, bro. There's crazy, and then there's just being nuts. All right, fine. I saw his eyes boggling back and forth like a crazy person. All right, well, let's take care of business, why don't we? Now imagine if every last one of those cannons was still completely and totally operational, and that they all attacked us, and we were all significantly weaker than I would be right now. That would have been quite the problem. Either way, that's the end of your cannons. You destroyed the cannons Master Nene gave me. You scum, say your prayers! We just got rid of, like, your biggest asset in battle, dude, and you really think you're going to be able to keep going? I admire your moxie, but seriously, I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Tenacity sometimes only prolongs the inevitable. Unless you're going to pull out some super crazy moves, you really ain't going to be able to do much. But seriously, though, look how much damage they've been able to do on me, and even though I actually have all of this extra health and defense abilities. Yeah, I don't regret over-leveling even for a moment. All right. There's the quick smackadoo of the bat claws. There we go. Batman would be oh so very proud. Then again, I think this might actually end up healing him. Nope, maybe it was just the cannons that were healed by fire magic. Not sure how that works. Can't say I care either, because I'm about to smack him out of the sky. Nice try, Zazbo. But once a loser, always a loser. Your blind faith for your nut house of a boss was ultimately your undoing. Tragic, really. You could have been a true force for good if you wanted to be.
This is the end of you!
You people are more powerful than I calculated. To use such advanced magic. Now I see what His Excellency is seeking.
Zabo!
Wow.
What happened? Why did he blow up?
Nene.
Nene.
What?
That light. That's his magic, I'm sure of it.
He's listening. He's been watching what we've been doing this entire time.
What was Zabo trying to tell us?
He said Nene was seeking something.
Seeking what?
To just so casually kill somebody who was so faithful, so loyal. Zasbo would have gone to the ends of the earth and back for Nene. And he just blew him up without even thinking about it. I'm really going to enjoy taking those stupid glasses and grinding them into the earth. Anything that happens to that guy is too good for him.